Delhi's development, a decade of promises and reality check. The aerial view of Delhi, bustling with activity, showing iconic landmarks like India Gate and Lotus Temple. Delhi, the heart of India, has seen significant political shifts over the past decade. But has the Aam Aadmi Party delivered on its promises? Let's dive into the reality. A Mohalla Clinics signboard and portable cabins. AAP promised 1,000 Mohalla Clinics to provide primary health care to every corner of Delhi. While 520 clinics are operational, many lack proper facilities, raising questions about management and effectiveness. A classroom with children and construction sites of schools which is not real. 500 new schools were pledged, but the reality, only 65 were built. A shortage of teachers and outdated infrastructure continue to plague the education system. Residents struggling to collect water from a tanker. Clean, 24-hour water supply was another big promise. Despite new pipelines, many areas still rely on tankers, and water quality remains a concern. Broken roads and clogged sewage drains. AAP vowed to improve roads and sewage systems in unauthorized colonies. Yet complaints about poor conditions persist across the city. Smog-filled skies and a polluted Yamuna River. Cleaner air and a rejuvenated Yamuna. Delhi still ranks among the most polluted capitals, and the Yamuna's contamination levels are alarming. Campaign posters are everywhere with AAP's new promises and money spent in advertising rather than development. As the 2025 elections approach, AAP is making fresh promises: housing for all, a clean Yamuna by 2030, free public Wi-Fi, and 500 more schools. But can they deliver? What about the Aam Aadmi Party's old manifestos? While AAP banks on its welfare schemes, other parties like BJP and Congress are emphasizing sustainable development, pollution control, and infrastructure revival. A huge number of patients are still waiting at a crowded clinic. The concept of Mohalla Clinics was revolutionary, but execution has been questioned. How can we ensure these clinics serve their purpose? Dilapidated school buildings and lack of classrooms. Why have only a fraction of promised schools been built? What's stopping progress in providing quality education for all? Women have to walk long distances with water containers still. Despite new pipelines, why do water shortages persist in some areas? Is this a challenge of infrastructure or governance? Interviewing the residents who shared their experiences. Delhi's development, a decade of promises and reality check. We spoke to Delhi's residents to understand their reality. From water shortages to polluted air, these voices highlight the gap between promises and delivery. A decade of promises, but where is the delivery? Delhi's voters must decide. Which party has the vision to truly transform the city? We are hopeful to have a shining sunrise over Delhi's skyline. Together, we can build a better Delhi. Make your voice count.